really the most important thing I can say to people listening is if you've got anything you want to explore, if the business has a bottleneck or you've got a new project you're trying to win, or any of these compelling events that happen in your business where you're lacking a capability, be it technology or an understanding or a methodology, just and it doesn't have to be us, of course. There's lots of companies like X Innovation out there, right? Just go have the conversation, just get in touch, talk to you. You can signpost people.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation, because a half an hour conversation with a business like ours or another one will probably kill the idea, and you'll be like, absolutely no chance. You might be like, do you know what? Yeah, let's take a look at it, and that's how you start that journey. It all just starts with a very simple conversation. Half an hour of your time can be a very good thing to do, or again, you get that validation. So I think that's the best advice I can have for anyone out there, really.
So it's good to say, especially with us. So like you said, more than happy. Anyone can message me and say, look, do you know anyone for this? And I'm more than happy to kind of make that intro, or literally just copy someone in, tag someone on LinkedIn or whatever it's got to be. But see, obviously part of what we're talking about now is awareness and knowing who's out
Mm,
there. It's obviously
mm.
exactly part of why the hub exists, is to know who's
Yeah,
out there and who does what best.
that's what you're here to do, right? That is exactly what the hub is about. It's creating that manufacturing platform, I guess community. That's the
Yeah,
word I'm looking for, of people who are like-minded, and we're all on here for a reason, right? Your
yeah,
message is clear. We all want to talk to people in the industry, understand challenges, and of course, we all want to find opportunities. So everybody who's on your platform is looking for opportunities as well. And that's the thing. What's interesting, it doesn't have to be directly me talking to someone on there and getting an opportunity, or vice versa. It might be I talk to someone and I go, well, actually, I know this guy.
yeah,
Talk to him,
yeah,
and that's probably what people need to be aware of.
yeah,
Which is great. Like I say, I'm working with people on the platform as customers, which is fantastic. I'm also talking to members of the platform who aren't customers of ours,
yeah.
but we talk, and we know that if that situation arises, then I might be able to play them in, or they may be able to play us in. It's a very organic approach, but it's a much nicer approach to be talking to like-minded people. So
That's the thing, is as well, as obviously that's why we want it completely open. So anyone can just see anyone. Like, we didn't want the fact of everything's locked behind closed doors. You've got to do this, you've got to pay this, you've got to, everything's completely open. So obviously everyone is on there, they're being
yeah,
seen. But obviously, yes, you have to be a member to be part of the chat, and
yeah,
obviously us posting out, and obviously the external work we've got to do there. But yeah, so everyone obviously is part of the chat portal. Obviously who's ticked their box to say they want to be part of it. But
yeah.
yeah, more than happy for everyone to connect on there. And I say you're already using that, which is great.
Yeah, it's and just in support of what you guys do, is we've experimented quite a lot with different platforms, and not just in manufacturing, because automotive, aerospace, agri-tech, all sorts of things I'm looking at. But what's been very refreshing, luckily, I got in quite early, so I've met you and Kev a few times, which has been nice. Need an event in the east so I can get curry, but but the point being is that I have seen you've backed up what you've promised. Okay, I've seen you make the effort, and I've also seen. I mean, not that it's been something I would go after directly, but I've seen you posting opportunities where one of your members needs something, and you're
Yeah,
like, "Look, can anyone help?" And that is
yeah,
ultimately, I hope, fingers crossed, that opened up an opportunity for
yeah.
hub members to work together. So you've practiced what you preach, Rich, and that's the best you can do.